Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Oddworld Soulstorm, where today we're sneaking into the depot yard. Abe is close to getting the antidote, like very close considering that it is already in his backpack. He just has to get to the storage yards and steal it. Any mudokons he can free along the way will want to help. Hint, not all mudokon workers are found in the open. What a time, what a moment in the game to be giving that particular hint. Alright, so we gotta go get more, we have to go get more copies of the ingredients for the infinite amount of antidote that we already have in our backpack. But, you know, this is just like a kludge where they forgot to align the mechanics in the story. Very common in certain kinds of game development. Okay, so we got some tape and some empty bottles. And one of those things I'm pretty excited about. And, you know, the game continues to do, like, real cool stuff with the visuals. I dig these camera angles, and it's kind of like laying out the whole thing before us. A big problem with this, from a utility standpoint, is that there is no universe where I will remember what these areas look like after I can no longer see them. I have the object permanence of a very small dog. Do I have... No, we do not have gold triangle. Alright, so we can just drop down here and tie this guy up, and maybe he'll have the key we're looking for. I do wish that the camera would zoom out just a little bit more. Like, we should be able to see the ground down here from up there, right? I don't know why they... Damn it, Abe, get the thing. They really are loading us up on the moolah here. Feels very suspicious. Did we get a single rock candy? Is that what that... Okay. Well, probably not worth the use of my tape, but at least there was more tape in the garbage can. I do feel pretty bad about how few keys I've managed to put together here. I wonder if we're going to be missing out on a lot of... I assume just, like, interesting optional ingredients. Because, like, what else could it be, right? Given the way the game is built. Okay. Rubber bands and rock candy. Use the rubber bands to make the rock candy as bouncy as it already is. So I do love... Hooray! Infinite free rock candy. Well, it turns out we don't need any other solutions to any of our problems, probably. Why even have crates that have rock candy and rubber bands in them when 10 feet ahead in a direction you must go, there's an infinite amount of both of those things? Very curious. Oh! Look at that guy up there with the having thoughts in his head. So the wall that he's behind is completely solid, right? There's no throwing anything through there. Am I going to be able to... I'm going to try to make this double jump. Okay, that's something. This was not worthwhile. So there's a chance suppressor right above us, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, a lot of coyote time. Yeah, there's a chance suppressor up there, but it doesn't actually matter because there's no way into that room anyway. Interesting. I'm kind of curious if I can slip... Nope. I was trying to slip past and check if there was anything below us. Well, what do we do then? We have checked this whole area out. Oh, I see. Right above the chance suppressor, that window's open. The problem is just that they forgot to put the camera in a position where you would be able to see that. Like, it's just barely visible. Huh. Interesting. So throwing one rock makes future rocks travel less far? It seems like. Very strange. I wonder if I could have constructed a tie-up candy there. Abe, what? I don't know why Abe just grabbed the, just grabbed the wall there. Or just grabbed the button. I was just trying to walk past it. Abe, would you... Why is this not going when I press up? Okay, I just had to get off of the controls and get back on them, I guess. And I assume we will need to actually use the cannon on that at some point. I don't really think it's worth spending the moolah to get the 2 bottles that we're missing, especially since we'll probably just find a bunch for free, right? So I don't know what this is going to do. But whatever it is, that guy up there is just going to reverse it immediately. So we may as well... This time we might actually... Yeah, okay. The way this is constructed, they actually do want you to build the rubber band candy. For additional bounciness. They finally made it necessary. It only adds 1 bounce. What?
Am I getting punked? Ain't gonna happen while I'm here.
I was just trying to see, like, what this even does. I have no sense of what it accomplishes. Maybe the neon lights here are supposed to be telling us that we have to turn this off and some other switch over to the left in order to open up the door down there. Can we build the bouncy binding candy? No, we don't have any epoxy. Well, this is just not going to work, though, right? There's no... Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't get an extra bounce, even. Oh, am I out of the other... Oh, no, I'm just not even... Well, that'd be the problem. I just didn't have it equipped. I was saying, it doesn't even feel like it's doing anything. But yeah, that'd be why. Oh. It one-shots him. That's handy. Ah, I turned this off. Okay. In addition to probably doing the thing I just said. Alright, so switch back to the normal candy.
Messing with me?
Oh. Let's maybe try it like this. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to assume that that would not have been accessible at any other point, probably.
Over 300 laborers presumed. Dead in Glocken's scheme to defraud investors.
Yeah. Same news story as always. It is wild that there's so little else going on in the world that this is the only thing they've had to talk about the entire time we've been playing.
300 mudokon workers dead appears to have been started by Glocken's authorities say. The shamed former CEO had only one thing to say in his defense before he went on the land. It wasn't me, I tell ya. That Abe guy did it. I'm being framed. I'll prove it. Mullock made no further comments before fleeing authorities. If the accusations are true, and they would appear to be, not only was the entire workforce wiped out, but livestock too. Paramites and scraps burned to a crisp, not even fit for use in the most subpar paramite pie or
Oh,
scrap.
that's a guy right there.
The most scandalous insurance scheme of the last.
You know, that's actually fine though, right?
Glocken torched his own factory in the hopes of collecting that moolah.
Why are you wait? Abe's not even trying to throw the rocks at him. Like, by the way, I was pressing all kinds of buttons there. Once he hits you, you are just stun locked eternally. But yeah, the I know those guys have the head protection. That's not what I wanted. But Abe was absolutely just throwing the rocks past him, even when I was trying to aim low. Well, like in theory, it shouldn't be a problem to just take these guys out, right? Like, that thing only has... It only has 3 bodies in it. We'll just... not the way I wanted this to go necessarily, but... Huh. Guess the other one's just not going to come out? Oh, no, he waited until I was close. I mean, that's pretty smart. Is that my last tape? It might have been. I want to wait for him to be a little closer. Or at least to be in a position where I don't feel like I'm going to blow up anybody else. Can't pickpocket him either. Alright, well. It's not the gold round, it's a different round. Well, now that he's down here, at least he's not going to be a problem, right? Alright, that guy's trying to set me on fire, and I would assume, from the fact that the AI thinks it can set me on fire, that it's probably right. Okay, but whatever. This problem is resolved. I did not search this lock. It was somewhat sloppy. I'll take that. I'll cop to that. We could just kill him, technically, with infinite access to Fizzy Pop. It would not be a big problem to just throw all our Fizzy Pop at him, then run back up to the machine and get more. But it does seem awfully tedious. Alright, so we got all these friends here. Let's go and hit the checkpoint before we pull everybody off of their jobs. Trying to be a little careful about this guy.
Hey, it's Benny. He still owes me $5.
So I don't want to pull him off of his job in a way that's going to cause him to run into anything. Okay, he doesn't fry himself. That should turn off any second now, hopefully. Oh, he has to... Somebody's got to press that button. I didn't even try going over here because I didn't think it could possibly matter. Alright. Good stuff. So, now we have all of these workers. There's this area below us. But it's not entirely clear to me how it's accessed. Let's just take people back over here. Can we get to the bird portal? Will they follow me up here? I think this requires a double jump. Yeah. Alright, hold on a second.
Wait here.
Hey, why'd you hold up? I could go for a sandwich. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Let me just have a look around. Hold on a second. So there's a moolah gate down there. How would we actually get down there? Nope, I didn't miss anything over here. It sort of looks like, like I said, it kind of looks like this is maybe controlled by another switch. Maybe I am according too much importance to the neon lights. But they sort of look like they're routing information, right? I mean, do you think I could fizzy pop that? Maybe that grating is removable? No, it couldn't be, right? Because if that was destroyable, then we would have destroyed the floor up here when we were throwing stuff at guys. Yeah, that's not one of the destructible floors. What did I miss? What did I miss? Because we definitely need to be able to get into that area below us. There's definitely nothing to do down there. I'm not at all clear on what we accomplished by pulling these guys off of their task here either. Like, I thought it was going to be this gate, which it isn't. So if it's not that, then... Huh. So all that does is turn off this gate here. Well, we know the way forward isn't up there. All that switch up on top of that room does is open the roof to that room. And none of this stuff is accessible at all. Huh. There's not even any, like, gaps for us to put a chant orb through to grab somebody to have them open a thing from their side, right? So there's not any chant suppressors once we get down here.
You hear something? Hey, you hear that? Coming from up there. You hear that?
I mean, there shouldn't be any version of this where that middle graded part of the floor is potentially destructible while this other part isn't. But I guess let's, like, actually find out, right? Okay, yeah, it's totally not. Which makes sense, right? Why would it be? But there's definitely just no way down. Alright, I want to get down there and actually have a look around. Let's see if we can, come over here and investigate. Okay, I know that he has a thing on top of his head, but the explosive should still have clattered to the floor and then explosived. Right? Like, why would that not be... Okay, so yeah, there's definitely no way down. Oh, okay. Like I said, the fact that that guy is trying to bird us through the floor probably means that he can. So the grating is permeable by some things. The reason that that guy is there is to show you that that grating is permeable by some things. Do you think a chant orb can go through it? Nope, okay. That's a shame. That would have been a really cool mechanic. Go investigate. Well, that was the same throw. Yeah, Abe has a frustrating tendency to reorient his moves. Does brew drip through? Yes. Can we use that? Does that do anything? I mean, that's neat. So, okay, I have lighters. We have one antiviral wipe. We can make a single brunade. We can make Fizzy Pow. Oh, wait. Fizzy Pop isn't what destroyed the grates, right? It was the Fizzy Pow. So let's make as much of that as we're allowed to make, because we can just refill on this stuff. And again, the money system's just sort of illusionary. And at the very least, this will let us kill that guy. Alright, hooray, my life is easier. Okay, and all of this grating is destructible. It's just I forgot that you have to use the other type of drink. I'm a little disappointed that the proper solution here does not involve dripping liquid through the grates. That would have been cool.
Ah, that punk. Ah, sucker. You hear that? What up?
Alright, well we can resolve this problem. Or maybe that's just never going to spawn another thing? Oh, there we go. It just takes a really long time for some reason. Also, I'm just going to break stuff, because it's fun to break stuff. Actually, though, maybe I want to leave one of those guys alive. Let's chant control the last one of those dudes. So that we can use him to clear out the bottom level. Well, this is just extremely unpleasant. Hey, video game developers, don't make me do that. What the hell is wrong with you? Hold on, we're gonna knock him out. I'm just kind of curious. Nope. It was worth checking. Okay, yeah, I just forgot about the differences between the two different kinds of soda. It's very important that you keep those straight. We're still a little short. That one I do not have the key for. Ah, but I do have a bunch of empty bottles. Now I'm trying to search the middle. Why is it so hard to get you to... There we go. I do have bottles for the bottle return. Okay, well, I mean, that's good enough, I think. Alright, friends.
Finally, he's here.
Are you guys hungry?
And there's no more Blastos left, right? Okay. Alright, they should be able to do this, no problem. So I guess actually there was literally no value in opening that Moolah gate. I could have gone back the other way, right? Ah, whatever. Money's fake anyway. It's true in the real world, and it's even truer here. Y'all having some problems? They just won't do this? Alright, fine, you big babies. Alright, come on, let's go. They just gotta be difficult, you know? Oh, see, he won't always auto-duck, apparently. Remember, the supply delivery cannon will fire whatever is in your inventory. It might be a good idea to pick what you want to fire before you press the button. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, obviously. But, you know, just think about it. Oh, that guy's down. In a much more serious way than his compatriots. It does feel like they're maybe laying on the tutorials a little bit thick for the area that we're in, like how deep we are in the game, but I say that after having just not remembered the rules about the different types of pops, so I don't know. Maybe they're right on.
Arson, fraud, murder revealed in Rupture Farm CEO's epic con job.
Is this a second news report about the same event with the same information in it within, like, 5 minutes? Why? Okay. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and fire it. infinite Blastos. Okay. So we are definitely going to have to blow up a lot of stuff here. This is kind of an annoying and cumbersome way to have to do this, though. Alright, also, like, nobody cares about this radio nonsense. They don't need to pause it when we go to the menu. It could just...
with the help of his closest and his security guards, appears to have murdered an entire workforce, destroyed a factory, and sent the cost of meat skyrocketing. Authorities, despite their best efforts...
Also, it is a little bit silly that this news story in particular is like, Moloch murdered some mudokons, because, like, there's no way that the people listening to this program care about that, even a little bit, right? So why are those so long? Why is it the case that everybody in this game has to say everything they're going to say so many times? Alright, that's just that. You could probably cut this script down to a third of its current length without actually losing any concepts, and that's a bad sign. I mean, obviously I am going to tremendously explode you, friend. Nope, Abe. Alright, there we go. Hey, that was a pretty good shot, if I do say so myself. Damn it, throw it where the thing is indicating it will go. There we go. Abe, throw? Oh, I actually ran out. Okay, never mind. But actually, down here we can just chant. Let's solve this problem that way. I'm assuming I won't be able to destroy this with the flamethrower, but I can do that at least. So we're not going to be able to use any sligs that are down in this area to do anything because of that stuck door, so we may as well just go ahead and burn out the other two before we detonate this guy. Boy, those flame particles are probably not behaving exactly the way they're intended to. Come on now. Right, like that's not how that's supposed to look. I have no idea why he suddenly aimed upward. Alright. We'll just deal with that guy with aid. Oh, right, yeah, there's grating right there. That's not a good place to do the thing I was doing. I wonder why the chant orb can't go through gratings. Like, does it actually have physical form? It can't, right? Because Abe just sort of coalesces it out of the air above his head. If it has, like, mass, that has some very serious implications for all of physics in this world. I mean, whatever. I'm sure they did not think about this that hard. But they should have. My point is that they should have. Pretty sure, even if I could do stuff here, I wouldn't really want to. I mean, Abe could just get under there and press the button himself, right? But I definitely want to use a slig to deal with the slogs. How do I make the slogs show up, though? So when I press this button, they might spawn, but obviously Abe's in some peril there. Do I have the things necessary to build a stun mine? I don't think I do, right? I don't have any batteries. Yeah. We could, no, we don't really have a lot of options here for dealing with an onslaught of slogs. We could just try to not let any through, but I don't feel confident that a normal shotgun sling is going to be able to protect us in that way.
That's not a good sound.
I guess let's do it from here. We can just blow up the slogs with Fizzy Pow. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I don't love it, obviously. You know what I want to be doing in a video game? Not blowing up dogs. Pretty much always. That's always where I'm at. Alright, do we actually even... I don't know. We probably don't have to open this gate either, but there's always so much money. You know what, it looks like this one might actually be necessary. I mean, we may as well make as much bouncy candy as I'm allowed to carry. Alright. So where exactly is the bird portal in this area? I don't even think I'm not sure where we are to deliver those mudokons up there to. I probably saw it already. God, there are so many lockers. I feel like they could have condensed some of this locker stuff a little bit. If you're going to do, like, 2 batteries of 4 lockers and 1 battery of 8, maybe instead of that, you just do, you know, you just condense all the loot from those 16 into 1. Well, what would be the cost of that, right? Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay, we did buy this out. Alright, hey everybody, stop doing whatever you're doing with these valves.
Let's get you out of here.
Hey buddy. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we did get everybody here. I'm a little nervous about having been explicitly warned that workers are not always in the open, because we sure haven't found any workers not in the open. Am I allowed to just take them back to the portal from before? Oh, I guess actually, I wasn't thinking about this. This is maybe a problem. Apparently those guys are just permanently asleep. I'll take it. Dave, there we go. Wait, they'll crouch with you, but they won't roll with you? No, I guess that's true. They do always stand up. Alright, fine. You guys definitely know how to roll. Tiny amounts of damage adding up slowly over time. So I spent all my good Fizzy Pow. You know, they're a little bit hard to hit when they're laying down is all. Okay, so I guess we're carrying these guys forward with us into the next area. There'll be a portal for them somewhere out there. Okay, inventory's already full. Nope, that's sorry. Full of one of the ingredients. Let's do this tedious thing. That was not all of the fizzy pop. Okay. Alright, now, forward. Hopefully to a portal in a place that we have not yet seen. I like the way they evenly space themselves out. Alright. Let's go out there with the Fizzy Pow equipped. Interesting. So it does like a fake out lock on. It snapped my aim to the slings. So I assumed that I'd be able to hit them. I assumed that that was the game telling me that I had a shot. But you actually cannot... You have to not take the shot until you're a little bit closer. And even then, it still misses most of the time. Okay. You would think the explosion would be enough to, you know, knock them backwards off the level or something. God, the window of time you have where you're able to hit them, but they're not able to hit you, is incredibly narrow. Alright, y'all. Let's run very, very fast. Okay. Be lying if I said I was into that. I don't know what you guys are doing, but stop doing it. I do really appreciate, though, that the game is functionally 2D, but the space actually exists in 3 dimensions, and we can actually look back and see where we just were. And it's not exactly like a revolutionary trick, but... Wow, I thought I was way clear on that, on account of it being visibly the case that I was clear. Silly me. Alright, we'll just stand way back over here. Guys! It's like they're trying to be in a position where they could die. At any cost. Alright, we'll just wait patiently right here. These fucking guys. Every time the mudokons could be fine, but choose not to be, I feel like somebody should pinch one of the developers. You know, not like a big penalty, but just like a persistent, hey, you did bad, and this is what it felt like for everybody else. Oh my god, please hurry. Please hurry. Oh. Okay. I guess everyone wait here. I'm gonna have to go over there and get that platform. Damn it. I was not trying to jump upward. You know, I was trying to just get across. Oh my god, the times when he chooses to auto stick to something that he really shouldn't have versus the times when he does not grab a ledge that your hand was in contact with. This is very frustrating. Is there really not another checkpoint anywhere? They're gonna make me do... Okay. I'm waiting for that middle train to come past one more time. No, I don't know. I guess I was thinking that train came through further to the right than it did. I've already forgotten the spacing. It really does suck, though, that they make you do this number of tedious moves past the train with no checkpointing. Because you can't trust these dudes not to just kill themselves for no reason. Like, not even a little bit. Trying to make sure they actually run past. Alright, come on everybody. We're doing a checkpoint reset. Nope, never mind. I thought the red glowing over here was an unclaimed checkpoint, but it's just the lights on that thing. Yeah, because they're gonna do this in the slowest way possible and get a bunch of themselves potentially killed. Oh god, please get all the way over here. Jesus Christ. Again, they don't want to live. Alright, at least they were nice enough to give us cover here. We don't have to try to, like, dodge some weird window in his timing. You know what? Never mind. Get back on the elevator. I just don't trust you. Alright, go. Oh, quickly. Okay, we're clear of that one. Checkpoint, right. Okay, this is also good, but obviously we're gonna need a checkpoint to lock this in anyway. $14, huh? Does that number make anybody else nervous? But of course there's not a checkpoint in here, so if I go back, if I do anything that puts me near any one of those trains, I run the risk of having to do this area again. So you know what? Screw it. If there's a guy left here, then he's left here. I feel pretty bad about that, but I would very much like to go back and check, but I am not redoing that area. I don't know, how many areas are there where they really could be one, though? Right? Like, where would we have diverged from that path? Oh, that was actually, like, the end of the area. We got 14 of 25. I missed a ton. Well, I don't feel great about that. Oops, that's not... Huh. How did I even do that? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I was really expecting there to be another couple of screens to that. Well, y'all are just broadcasting to everyone around, huh? I feel like this maybe could have been a little bit more covert of an operation. I do dig the aesthetics of this place. This is cool. Alright, the antidote ingredients are right there for the taking with the great big sign on them. Don't lose sight of the antidote car. Is that a thing I actually need to be concerned about? I mean, we know where it is. Get me out of here. I wonder if that's a real mechanical concern. Alright, I think let's not start a new episode or a new area 45 minutes into the episode. How about that? I think that is where we're going to call it for today. thank you all so much for watching. There is a lot more train heisting in this game than I was expecting. And when you come back next time, tomorrow, we will continue with the most important of our train heist. The most important train heist of Abe's young life. I have no idea how old Abe is. And we'll see you then.